Hi, good morning. It's Friday, November 22nd, 2024. It's about 8 in the morning, and I am actually challenging myself to work through my yarn stash. Over the last couple days, I was using an extra skein of yarn to make this. It is a big mesh stitch triangle, which is intended to be used as a stuffed animal hammock in my son's room. I didn't want to go any bigger than this because it's going to stretch out, and you know how hammocks go, the middle will sink down as the weight builds up onto it. That being said, this didn't take a ton of yarn, so I have this much yarn left over and it's all loose. I don't have another plan for this, so it is being made into a granny square right now, and this granny square will go into just a scrap blanket project that I have. I'm gonna just work this up. Whatever size it ends up being will be how big it is. I am currently so irritated. I just spent over 2 hours on the phone for work with the insurance, who sent me to 4 different phone numbers and kept asking me the same question at least 15 different times before I finally was like, just send this to this person. So I'm gonna take my lunch early. In the meantime, I want to show you what I did while I was on the phone, on hold. I got this far and I dropped my yarn. Here. Got this much left. I'm gonna get this done today, easy peasy, because I have like 9 more calls to make. And then I'm gonna start on, well, I'm gonna continue on, because I'm like halfway through, well, almost a third through, of a knit scarf for my son. 4:52 p.m. I lost yarn, chicken. There's no way I can finish that. I lost yarn, chicken, so I'm just gonna frog it back to the start of this row, and this is gonna go in probably a bucket of like tiny scraps that I have. But otherwise, this color, the rest of this yarn is all used up. And I don't know if I'm gonna pick up that scarf today or not, but this is how far I got today with my scraps. My stash, not my scraps. The next thing I'm pouring my energy into is this scarf, and this is with, looks kind of like this. I just transferred it onto some circulars I just got because the 2 straight needles were getting pretty heavy. This is made with Red Heart metallic, and it's red and white. I've got 1 entire skein wound up, most of a white, and then the rest of the first skein. I don't want to have to buy any more of this because the point is to use up the yarn, so I'm going to probably end up making like another section of this. So I've started stripes. I'm going to do another 60 rows of this, and I'm thinking another segment of stripes, and then this bottom part is like twice as long as this, probably another one on the other end. And if I have enough leftover of this yarn, I'm going to use it up by putting tassels on here and seaming it together like this, because this is for my son and he is 8, so it doesn't need to be like crazy huge or anything like that. Depending on how much yarn I have left over, if there's anything, I may end up making another like square or 2, or there might be enough for maybe like a hat to go with it. It's kind of play it by ear because this isn't a pattern, I'm just freehanding this.